With that underway, you have met Richard McGee.
Mm-hmm.
And now, they take the stage.
The crowd goes wild.
Oh, they're dying.
All right.
Why is Wilhelm here? You know he screams really
Gosh,
weird.
it's really bright today, man. I just think it's brighter and brighter and. So, the bright
Everybody in the
afternoon
front,
sun.
front row all has a sunburn.
More like you can see their skull.
They look like Nazis that just opened a box they shouldn't have.
Oh, yeah.
Ark of Covenants. Oh, open it.
The special effects on IMAX
Yeah.
look even better
Yeah.
and more gruesome
It's the Shogunate, though, right?
as their face melts. Yes.
Well, she's tied to the Shogunate.
Horrible.
Face
Oh,
off.
that's right. The directive is to eliminate any shogunate
She's
or threat to this conference.
she's a threat to the conference. She's gonna spread lies and
No, she has the truth podcast.
yeah, she distorts the truth. She's fake news.
To an extent.
She's always fake news.
Trust me, I don't like her either.
She doesn't like me, and I don't like her for not liking me. And that's enough for me.
Oh no, I want to be the bane of her existence.
Like Batman's.
I want to break her
you-
back.
Break her
No, no, no. No,
News
literally break a kneecap because they will always find in pain and have to walk with a cane.
One reporter at a time.
Shatter the kneecap.
The
You-
reason
you
Becky
break
decided
news
to
in
join
Mother
us
Russia.
team is
News
because of her
break
podcast, though.
Okay, Newton's getting a lot of feedback and a lot of
This is all inside his
conflicting
brain.
information that's going on right
It's
now.
legitimately all inside his brain. He's just like hearing so many different
yeah.
things to do.
Behind stage, I tried to position myself where I would be in the best
Newton's in the corner doing
spot
this,
to
like
jump in and protect Ramona if possible.
Yes. By the way, Newton,
hold on, my head's loud.
the Chaos Goblin is right
The
there.
music,
He
the
just
crouch
appears right next to
goblin.
you.
The Chaos Goblin.
Yeah.
The Crouch
He's like-
Goblin? Yes!
He's just like that. He goes, "Hey, Newton. Hey, hey.
Oh God, there's another. Oh, it's you.
It's your big buddy here, man.
What you want, little guy?
Oh, you're going to enjoy this. This is going to be fantastic.
Okay. Well, what you got planned for me?
I just hope you can shoot straight."
Maybe.
I'm a straight shooter.
I mean, I don't bullshit. So
He says, "When the time comes, you're going to enjoy this."
so I just shoot straight.
That's right.
Do I
Don't
play my
bend the
finger
bullets.
at somebody or my hand? Please tell me it's not X-rated one.
He goes, "You're going to love this." He says, "Oh, look, hey, it's starting. This is going to be fantastic. Hey, did you know that crowds is a great opportunity for chaos?"
That is true.
He goes, "Think about it. Since when does someone get trampled being alone at home?"
It sounds like a good murder mystery.
Trampled at home?
Body
He goes,
trampled at home. No other presence.
Yeah.
"Hey, Declan, do you need an edge?"
No, I gave it up.
I thought you got it
Oh,
back.
no, I got it back because I leveled.
Blue?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So, as he says that, you're contemplating what he's saying. Huh. The bright afternoon sun shines down on the outdoor plaza right in front of Quad City Tech's Spire, which is a towering metallic structure that looms over the skyline. The area is abuzz with excitement as you hear the crowds of people gather for the highly anticipated press conference. Reporters, camera crew, city officials fill the front rows, eager to witness the announcement of Project Solarstorm and the introduction of Quad City's new hero. And you see the massive screens that surround the stage as they come alive, and you see the flashing images of Ramona Reyes, CEO of Quad City Tech, as she takes the stage and goes to the podium. And then you see also enter the stage over to her left. You see this gentleman.
I'm just gonna watch this on TV at the moment.
No.
Figure out where I need to teleport in later.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Shadow Fox has that.
Yep.
I should have saved that description. 1 second. It's right here. Here we go. I had just given it the Shadow Strike. Alright. And you see this young man in gold-plated body armor. And you see what looks like an indicator on it. It has blues, bright blue.
Mm-hmm.
And this gentleman is about 5'10", 165 pounds, golden blonde, wavy curl hair, which is kept neat and short. Like he just had a nice little haircut done for a presentation day, right?
Just in time.
Just in time.
That's right.
That's his buddy. And then you got his blue eyes to match. Alright? And as he takes the stage, everybody sees him, and the crowd just kind of goes wild when they see this. They're like, whoa, yeah!
That's awesome. What does he do?
Right?
It's starting.
The stage itself is
How many
set,
variant action figures are going to be released for that one?
3 in the first.
including the gold-plated one. The stage itself is set with sleek, high-tech podiums. Okay, what she's on right now. And you see, of course, the company's emblem just kind of gleams in the backdrop there. You know, Quad City Tech. Don't forget.
Gritting teeth.
And of course,
Ken's so far away from everyone, no one knows.
So the spiral building we're in front of,
Mhm.
the spire.
The Spire, yes.
Whose building is this?
Quad City Tech.
Quad City Techs.
Yes, there are people in there.
Chaos! Yes! I'm gonna start talking directly into his mic line. Hey buddy, feeling a little crazy today? Crotch Goblin's on the other side of him going, yeah, you feeling crazy? Maestro's inside of his head, let me conduct this massive orchestra.
So, Ramona Reyes stands at the podium. You see her poised and confident. Her presence commands attention as the crowd gives her the attention that she's been looking for.
That's all she craves.
You see her dressed in her signature business attire. And, of course, sitting down is Dr. Croft. And then Mayor Diego Sandoval.
Oh yeah. He doesn't like us.
You
I
see
remember
him
writing
smiling bright, like as if, you know, this is going to send his ratings through the roof.
that down. Isn't his middle name Hefe?
That's his nickname? Or was? You guys
That was
promoted
a lifetime.
Yeah, we promoted him.
him. You guys are responsible for promoting him, so.
That doesn't mean we like him.
That's true.
And I don't think he likes us.
Alright.
To be fair, Hydra wasn't there for that.
Then you see
Or Declan wasn't.
the new Quad City hero standing next to Ramona Reyes as he looks like he has a mix of excitement and kind of butterflies in his stomach as he's just taking in the flashes of the camera, the crowds, you know, and you see faintly that looks to be like energy is kind of flickering off of him. Ramona takes the microphone and she says, "Thank you all for being here today. It is my honor to stand before you as we take the next step in ensuring Quad City's future. Project Solar Storm represents not just a technological leap forward, but our promise to protect this city, its people, and its future. And then the crowd listens intently as she continues to outline the goals of the advancements of how Project Solar Storm, with the energy that they're going to harness, of how it's going to enhance the infrastructure of Quad City.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all because, as she motions over, to the Quad City's newest hero, Pulsar. And then, of course, the crowd goes wild. And then on the screens, you see clips of Pulsar in action. And the
I'm
crowd
watching
is just
intently.
do it.
I'm watching intently.
Yes, and the crowd is just eating this up, by the way.
What's he doing?
As he's showcasing his ability, he's generating energy, he's manipulating it, he's absorbing it. You see him like charging basically this very large quote unquote battery, so to speak. And then of course you see like empower this entire like city sector.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all of this is going on. You have Tempest, who's in Area 1. You've got... Where are you today? Ali, Omega, which one are you?
He is video camera.
I'm just the camera.
You're the camera!
Yeah.
The literal camera.
Camera goes always.
Camera.
Camera! Silverbolt, you got Firestone, and Luna. You guys are in the press area. And of course you've got Newton and Shadow Strike on backstage. Poised and ready, right?
Ancient spirits of media, I am Camera, the ever filming.
I like that, yeah.
So, you're noticing from the crowd that you feel like something's off. So Tempest, she's scanning, you know, and then she reports in, and she says, Do you notice something that's just off with this crowd?
They're all holograms. They're all
Can I read the
ghosts.
situation and see if I notice anything else?
You don't have to roll for it. You can just
I look around.
yes,
They look like people.
yes, and yeah, they're people. Yes. However, you notice that the entire crowd, not the entire crowd, is excited about this. Like, there's not everyone cheering it.
They're
You see, there's actually certain people who haven't like expressed anything.
They're repeating it.
Do they look well suited?
No, they're just regular civilian clothes.
Do they? How can I stereotype?
Alright, so.
Do they look like they're Asians or in a gang?
Do they look like they're from the Southern Pacific region and maybe belonging to a gang? Do they have any kind of maybe
I feel like Wayne
marks.
from Wayne's
identifying marks or tattoos?
Yes.
Stereotype successful. I think I figured it out, guys.
That's profiling.
By looking through this camera that does not profile, because he's a camera.
Because it's landscape.
I don't know, it kind of does give a profile when you're hyper focused on one thing.
Right?
He does auto profile, yeah.
Alright, so.
Yeah, he's a robot. He's completely biased.
So.
Full panoramic.
I'm going to use my powers.
What do you do with your powers?
Oh boy.
So, now that my playbook's improved, I can use things with precision and grace. I want to use gravity hold on all the people that seem
Asian?
Off.
off.
All of them?
All of them.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 areas.
Yes.
A web of gravity holding?
Yes.
Where are you centering that?
Am I centering it? Leah Simone.
Yep, this passes, yep.
Well, in order for you to do that, you're going to need somebody to point out all of them.
Okay.
Otherwise, it won't be with precision and grace.
I mean, yeah, that was, like, I opened up my eyes and I could see in every direction at the same time.
There is a large crowd here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
It's like
very
waves.
Gotcha.
You may be godly, but you're not God.
Yeah.
That's impressive, man.
Do I
Yeah,
hear them
basically-
starting to come up with this plan?
Oh, it's
on
open
the
comms.
radio?
It's open comms, yes.
Yeah, we have a-
I am going to teleport in.
Declan gets out of bed. Can't have a day off.
Putting my jacket on as I show up. I'm still wearing
Like
the
as
hospital
he's
gown.
stepping out of the teleportation circle, he's like,
I'm still wearing the hospital gown, but it turns into black leather as soon as the jacket goes
You
on.
know who he reminds me of right now?
Constantine,
Pariah.
John
Yes.
Constantine.
Yes. Yes.
The John Constantine, yep.
asshole.
Yes.
It's Constantine.
And-
John Constantine, asshole.
Can I assist him by infusing him with power?
Well, it's not power that's the issue. It's the fact of locating the targets.
Locating all of them, then placing gravity hold on all of them, then tethering that to the news reporter who he has a grudge against, and then causing them
Could I
all.
infuse him with better, what is that, intelligence for that? To be able to see everybody?
He would need some kind of extrasensory perception.
Potentially a mystical insight?
No, not that. Do you have enhancements?
I do have
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Then you can give him extrasensory perception.
Oh, I
Like-
He
guess.
doesn't, yeah, he doesn't need divination. He doesn't need to see the future or anything
Okay.
like that.
No, he needs you to open
So I
up
can
like
give him.
a third
third
eye,
eye.
a third eye in the
Yes.
middle of his head.
Oh,
The
yeah.
eye of hell.
So I clap a hand onto his shoulder, not realizing that the Chaos Goblin's there.
Get off me, buddy!
And I'm going to try and give him extrasensory perception. Do I have to roll for that?
Yes, you will have to roll
And
for
if
that.
I fail, is it going to still give him something?
Something interesting is about to happen with this.
Neat.
Yeah, one way or another. Oops.
Did you want a
Oops,
dice tray?
This is a dice tray.
Oh boy!
You sure you don't want to put that edge in there?
He already used his edge.
No.
He doesn't have one
He
anymore.
just leveled up.
I just leveled up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Do
right.
you want to use it right off the bat?
Yeah!
Just
That is a spectacular failure, so I'm going to use the
you
edge.
can't roll any lower than that, man.
Yeah, I think that is the best that will ever do.
Yeah.
The edge, not the spell.
All right, so you
Yeah. Use your words well.
so you create something useful from your environment. That's the choice for that one.
I'm creating ESP from his brain by clapping a Chaos Goblin into his shoulder.
You just gave his crotch goblin clap?
Yep.
So
was a good
Declan,
control.
as you tap him, by the way.
Take it that was still a 7 to 9.
Yeah, it was a 7 through 9, yes. That is indeed definitely a 7 through 9.
That's fine. It's much better than 1. Or a 2, I mean.
So,
I'm so glad you showed up.
Yeah, me
you,
too.
by the way, you hear Declan appear. You know, you hear the familiar sound of the portal appearing.
It was teleport.
Teleport.
I smell it.
You're
Smells
like,
like sulfur.
you hear like something behind you, and then all of a sudden a hand's on your shoulder, and
It's just
Declan.
like, eggs?
Yummy.
As you feel power coursing through you.
Burning in your forehead.
Yeah, then like as a glyph appears on your forehead,
Oh, cool.
and suddenly your sight changes. Like you have like an overlay over your sight. Now you can see normally, but you see like specific people are highlighted now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, crap, you've got HUD.
Yes,
Magical HUD.
you have a magical HUD.
Magic friend finder.
It's Magic HUD, which is MHUD, which is just mud.
You got mud, yeah.
You got mud in your eye.
Alright.
No, he's got the muddy third eye.
Yeah, the muddy thing.
So
That sounds like
Declan, as you touch him on the shoulder and that power courses through, you hear a voice
Uh-huh.
as it goes, "Hey, this is my ride. Get your own." As it bites your hand.
Okay, go ahead and mark that harm. I'm back in the hospital.
There's no harm.
Okay.
But as he bites your hand, you feel chaos energy basically, imprint upon you.
Oh, fine.
As you pull your hand back immediately, you look at it, you're like, what? And then
Is he
suddenly,
infected now?
you
Oh,
can
no.
see the goblin now.
Okay. Interesting.
So what do you do?
It's not one of ours, is it?
No.
Then
Exorcism.
Wait, we have goblins?
He doesn't know that you see him yet, so he's just sitting there looking at you. He's like sticking his tongue out at you and says, "Yeah, take that." And next time you want to touch
He's doing
this
that
guy.
whole thing where he crosses his arms in front of his crotch and he like
I'm gonna-
comes at you.
It does the X, yes.
I'm going to reach out to pat him on the head and try to teleport him and me to Queen Anya.
Yes.
So he's so interesting when he comes from a wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Man.
He's like, I've been thinking of all the chaotic things I could do when I get to
So you go to pat him on the head, and he just looks at you as you go to pat him and goes, "Hey, wait. Hey, can you see me?"
No, stop it! Don't touch me!
Wait. You can see me. Don't touch me. You can see me. Don't touch me. You won't like it when you touch me. We're connected. Him and I are. Okay. All right. So go ahead and roll.
He infected me.
Now as you reach into the magic, by the way, like
Uh-huh.
you reach in for the magic, you feel the chaos start traveling through you.
So there's a chance I do something other than
You're in-
teleport.
Well, you're going to unleash your power
Okay, cool.
because it's surging through you.
Yeah.
This should go well.
Brian's just like, here I am, sitting in the center of my own consequences. How dare I have to pay for things I've done?
It's a nice roll.
That's a 9.
Only a 9? Don't you add anything
Yeah,
to
the-
that?
9 plus 2 is 11.
Oh, you don't have to worry about the harm because we're not doing a harm. We're introducing a complication.
She sent pictures of that all day.
Yeah.
All right, Newton. As he does this, you have your vision. You have your targets. You start creating the singularity that you're creating, right?
Mm-hmm.
To unleash it, roll.
Ten.
Anya's about to be real happy.
Nice. You unleash it. And as you do, like, this goes through, like, the entire crowd. Everybody sees this, by the way.
I just took the singularity with me.
Suddenly, specific targets here are all pulled into the VIP press area. And then basically just kind of, like, pulled into Leah Simone.
Oh!
It's a real bang, if you know what I mean.
It's about to be.
Oh, it
Not the
definitely
train
is.
she wanted run on her.
See all those gang members? They just banged into her.
Giggity. One after another. It's a great train ride. Everybody but her enjoys it.
It's the train of consequences.
We might call this the
Oh,
big
right.
bang.
Now,
I remember when we were heroes once.
I do too.
Silverbolt dives to the ground.
We were here?
Firestone, Luna, Owly. All these bodies are coming in your direction. What do you do?
I'm gonna let them hit the floor.
Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling.
I am going to...
Don't stop rolling.
Basically, what I want to do is I'll grab a hold of her. I've already got a hold of him because he's on my shoulder. But impenetrable armor up and become immovable object. I brace myself against any incoming attack or obstacle using the dermal armor.
All right.
I'm gonna use.
Roll.
That's 7.
Alright, what does the Santa hit?
I remain unmoved, and the force is either deflected or partially absorbed by the durable armor.
Alright. What does it say for 10 plus?
10 plus, I actually get to choose additional effects.
Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Yeah, so there you go. You and Ollie are good to go.
Nice. And
As you armor up, you near the stone,
Yeah.
you go into your stone form, and as they're deflecting off of you.
Yeah. I just go, let's rock!
nice.
You just take one, take another, take another.
Just roll it.
That's where Wilhelm comes from.
Just rock and roll it.
Luna?
This is tricky. I don't want to blow my cover. Well, my
Just grab
reveal
hold
to
of
the
me.
world that I have powers, but
I'm not going to be moving, so if you wanted to, you can just grab a hold of me.
And hide behind him.
are there anybody else that's not being pulled in that could inevitably be hurt by all of this?
Pretty much everybody that doesn't look a certain way.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this entire area is filled, and then all these people being pulled in this direction.
Still being pulled.
Wait,
There-
what happened to...
I can't wait to hear this news broadcast. I was attacked indiscriminately by a superpowered individual who seemed to discriminate specifically against a one kind of person in the crowd. Like, we're gonna look so good after this.
I'm recording all of this.
Yeah, you are.
I think I'm recording it and not broadcasting.
You've been asleep all the time.
This is. I'm sending a private recording to Damon. Hey, Damon. Remember that bitch we ate? Yeah. Check this shit out.
Wait, she's okay though, right? She's not dead.
What do you do, Luna?
I mean, they're all about to fall
I'm
into
thinking.
it.
I guess I will
I
have
like
no
killing
choice.
It's basically forced to be trampled upon.
I
I'm
think
gonna
we're
have to pull
baddies.
up an elemental shield to protect any innocent people from getting hurt.
Maybe like a innocent news reporter. Just throwing that out there.
Oh, I know there's a mix of
Yeah, there's this
not
poor
so innocent.
this poor lady's about to die.
You could end up throwing up like a, well, what element? I mean, you could basically throw up like Earth, I would think, like to kind of like a rock wall surrounding her.
This
so
is
that they
why it's
all
hard to be
kind
a
of
journalist.
hit the wall and stop at the wall, kind of like how they hit his skin. And
Mm-hmm.
that is something. I mean, if you wanted to do that,
You gotta reveal with your powers though.
Yep.
Make with the powers.
Now you gotta make the choice. Do I reveal myself and save someone, or do I stay in hiding?
No one can make this choice for you. Wait, Tony, show me your muscle.
Do you
memory.
reveal yourself to the person you're
Right,
saving?
I will have to
camera.
use
There we go.
an earth
Perfect.
shield, earth manipulation.
Man, I gotta start
Nice.
working on it.
All right, go ahead and roll that.
Me too.
Jesus Christ. It's almost,
That's it.
it's
That's
almost like
me.
Christy was like really impressed.
That's me.
Christy. You're like,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
That's the picture I already drew myself. Tonight.
I'm gonna send that.
Big money, big money.
No ways,
No
no
ways.
I'm gonna use this. Actually, hold on.
Wait.
Hold
no.
on.
So that if you've
Mhm.
got 6 already, what are you adding that to?
6.
Energy.
I have an 8.
So that's 8.
So yeah,
You
you're
can
fine.
boost it up to 10 plus if you want, but
You don't do that for her.
I mean, it would still be successful.
Yeah,
But
she might just get hurt a little bit. That's
10
fine.
plus, you might not reveal yourself.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
So 10 plus on creating the wall and maybe not being seen or noticed. She looks like she drops her pen and then like touches the ground.
Oh no, my glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's Velma. I'm with Velma.
All right. Yeah. So
I'm
you,
Shaggy. He's Scooby.
you immediately drop to the ground. You see this, these bodies flying towards you. You drop to the ground. You touch the ground, and suddenly, like a protective earth sphere of asphalt rises, surrounding her kind of like a dome, as all the bodies attached to the dome. Squelches wetly.
Squelching wetly.
Oh, are they really dying?
What do you think?
Created a singularity around a woman, and now she's been encased around with asphalt, and they're smacking into the asphalt.
The ones surrounding her, like right here, probably not. The further ones,
That's a lot of
Momentum.
They're definitely.
Like, it would increase speed over distance.
Until
Okay.
terminal velocity,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
which is roughly 9.8
That's what I was
meters
gonna
per
say.
second
And then, of course,
squared.
when they're hitting a very hard substance, even with other
Yeah.
bodies in the way.
I created a singularity around her. Wouldn't she be enveloped in the singularity, or is it like above her, or
The asphalt is around her.
the Earth Dome.
Earth domes around her?
Yeah. So they're still being drawn.
She's created a shield around her.
yeah. So,
Okay, so she doesn't get pulled into the singularity?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's
Basically
basically
used
the
her as a
center
center
of the
point for everybody to be drawn to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't state that you used her as the point of the singularity.
That's right.
But why isn't she getting dropped? Because she's really close to
He didn't create a singularity in her
Yeah.
to consume her. He created her as the gravity
the center point.
center point of the gravity.
Right.
So she herself
It was like right there.
is the singularity.
But when a star collapses, it collapses in on itself.
True, we're not going down that road of science because if we did, he could basically just sneeze and everybody turns into pulp mush. Setting that precedence is not necessary, nor does it seem to be a good idea.
I'm just doing the math.
I will extrapolate. Hold on. Yep, no, it checks. The math checks. I read it past all the cosmic cubic centimeters, and that's correct.
So
Yeah.
even that
This
person.
is the point where Firestone looks at the camera and says, "Look,
Switches the camera around. Look.
the producers."
This would be like that movie, The Producer.
I understand that physics has made a decision, but given that it is a stupid
This is
decision,
a stupid ass decision. I have
chosen to
chosen
ignore
to
it.
ignore it.
Firestone's like, "I would like to not get cut from this." All right, so that earthen dome is surrounding her now, and then of course all the targets have attached to it because they're trying to press in towards it. Which, by the way, that you can feel the dome crack because the force is still drawing them towards it.
And on the inside, she's like seeing cracks with like little bits of mush, like starting to.
The cracks are bleeding.
The walls are bleeding
And they're bleeding
inside.
right onto her.
Yeah.
This is this could be a lovely.
She is getting covered with blood and guts, and definitely recording all of it.
That's got to be a
And
Valentino.
I'm not sitting there doing this or anything. I'm just
No,
Staring.
because
it.
you're not even there anymore.
No, you're not.
You did this, and you did this, and you don't even get to see what you did.
Nope, because Shadow Strike, you look over when you see Declan like arrive and place his hand on Newton, right?
so she can't blame me because I'm not fucking
Newton
there.
basically like uses his power. You see it, you feel it. All of a sudden, you see Declan he doesn't touch Newton. He just kind of like touches above him, like on his shoulder, like a few inches above, and then they both disappear.
Okay.
And you smell eggs.
Yeah, I'm sure. I
Like
do.
so much eggs and dead bodies.
So I'm not there to dissipate the singularity and control it. Now I can.
You're not there to control it now either. No.
And he can't. Oh,
It's fine.
I could attempt to. It definitely won't be easy.
What did you do?
I wonder how we never saw this being a bad idea from the start. Where is Night Owl?
On mission.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Now,
All times I'm like, I'm so happy making
wait,
a
I
new
can't-
character. And
It was
then all of a
with
sudden it's like,
Solid.
I wish I had intelligence. Oh my god.
Well, see, Newton was just thinking of getting all the threats
Instead of eliminating.
and just taking care of them like right now, and making sure that they can't do anything. They can't harm the public. They can't harm anybody else.
That's actually a
They
good
can't
idea.
talk
Yeah,
anymore.
I mean, it was a good idea. That's why
Freedom
I
of
didn't say
press.
trying to stop it.
Meet gravity.
Now,
Get all
That's
our
why I
enemies
wasn't
in
trying
one
to stop
room.
it.
right?
Press has failed to understand
The
the,
issue
gravity of the
is-
situation.
It's gonna be
The
more
issue is that
actual
he had to
press.
throw a giant wrench in those cogs of the plan.
It will be
Oh.
the press.
Meet the press.
I would like to impress upon her my opinion.
This
of
is
her
the
show.
meat press.
They're depressed.
You mean they're compressed?
When that goes off,
Are they feeling oppressed?
She's feeling suppressed.
woo! All right, so as this is happening, the sky is getting dark. The bright sunny day there was, by the way,
The sun's getting real low.
starts becoming dark. A wind begins to pick up.
Oh, the singularity's gotten stronger.
And Pulsar.
And then you see Pulsar as he looks up, he sees that, he sees what's happening in the VIP press area. Everybody's looking at him,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Because he's the hero.
He's the hero. And he's like looking out into the fold and see what's going on. So he flies up into the air to get a better vantage view. And he's looking, he's scanning the crowd for who's the culprit for this.
That's when I go rush out to the stage to try to get Ramona and the doctor back into a safer area.
Yes. As you do, someone's already beat you there too, for Ramona at least.
Yeah.
Her bodyguard, immediately rushes the stage,
course.
grabs her, takes her backstage. You're able to grab Dr. Croft.
Dr. Croft.
Diego, he's still kind of looking out, like, what's going on, like, he doesn't understand what's happening right now.
Who would? Who would?
Nobody would.
It's just Secret Service is kind of
I
busy
should've pulled
being
him.
pulled into a singularity.
Yeah. Then you hear Pulsar as he flies above, he looks, he scans the crowd, and he says, "Show yourself, villain." And then you hear Tempest on the comms, and she says, "Guys, this isn't me."
It's not us either. I don't think so.
Yeah, nobody present is doing this. I have no idea how this could have happened.
We need to stop this. It seems like all of the bodies were flying towards that reporter that people have an issue with.
Yep.
So now, let's see, let me just write that on there.
Um,
Singularity.
hold on. As I have Doctor and Ramona close, I assume Ramona has a way of communicating with Hero via like an earpiece or something.
Yes.
I would like to tell her to bring Hero here so I can swap an ability with him. And the ability I would like to do is pull on a previous ability of gravity manipulation to essentially give him gravitational control to go and end this singularity, to make the hero the hero.
Well, you hear Ramona as she calls him, says, "Pulsar," she says, "Come back here, come backstage." And then he responds and he says, "No. I am the hero the city needs right now. What would it look like if I was to retreat right now?" Then he says again, "Show yourself, villain." Then you hear a voice booming. It seems like coming from all around you. As he says, "Ask and you shall receive."
Boom. Does the voice sound familiar?
Yes.
Oh no!
It was
Trauma.
Voxman.
I don't know who that is.
It's my trauma.
This is where
Oh boy.
This is where my hairline.
And you see what it almost seems like from the clouds, 3 shadows drop.
And I'm not even there.
Nope.
And that's one of my goals.
Oh.
One here, one in area 2, one in area 3,
Oh.
and then one right here in the main platform.
Yep.
And when the shadows drop and it appears, and you see just stepping out from it are 3 humanoids. One of them who's in, he looks to be in nice business attire, actually. And he has the Oni mask that you recognize from the Mindscape.
It's not good. He fingered my brain.
As he looks up there at Pulsar and he says, "Yes, hero. Come, show me what you're made of."
What about the other two?
And of course, Pulsar wastes no time. Now, the other two, these are very interesting. You have not seen them before. They are wearing masks. Yes.
Are they the standard red and blue masks that we have been seeing? Or
The one that's in Area 2. You see he has a mask that's intricately designed with dragons and dark crimson hue to it that seems to smile and has glowing red eyes.
Aren't you glad that I'm not there and neither is he?
And then in Area
It's gonna
3,
go really bad with that.
you see kind of a stark contrast. This is icy blue tones.
Oh.
It's a dome with delicate frost patterns that shimmer like ice crystals in the light.
Mm-hmm.
And it's emotionless and grim. And all you do is you see them as they step out and they hold, like they move their hands out. And you see flames appear in Area 2 in his hands. And then the gentleman that's in Area 3, you see appears to be like frost. And all of a sudden, they unleash it, and it starts covering, like cutting off the area.
A fire and ice.
Yes, and it starts surrounding the entire place. Basically boxing everybody in. So, even if people wanted to try to escape the Singularity event right now,
all because of all of Ronnie's characters. Ronnie's mind just threw up on our map.
That's
Not true.
That's
double negative on
not true.
Not true. Going to act.
before you do, you see Pulsar and Oni. As Pulsar, basically, he dives in to strike at Oni. And as he strikes at him and hits him with a powerful punch, which Oni, grabs and takes, and then it basically sends them both through the giant television screen.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then,
They're gone forever. You don't have to worry about either of them.
right after you see that happen, like this giant hole in there, you see Oni display an ability that you didn't know he had, as he begins to levitate himself into the air. And then you see Pulsar kind of meet him in the air, face to face, and he's just taunting him. He says, "Is that all you have, hero of Quad City?" As you see dark energy just start swarming around them, kind of like a sphere almost, and then they begin, clashing with each other.
Alright, I'm gonna get on the intercom. Alright, Newton, fastball special, hurry! Newton! Newton!
Declan came and took him for some reason.
Why would Declan do that?
I don't know. He
Dang it, Declan!
He didn't even touch him.
Pyramids are in a straight line!
On
God!
the bright side, where I am, the comms don't work.
Yeah. On the bright side for me.
Alright. You guys split and deal with those two new entries. I'm gonna deal with this singularity issue.
So...
Tempests are moving to gauge frost.
Which one do you feel more comfortable trying to take out? Fire or ice? I have the ability to absorb heat.
Just heat?
I didn't say that.
Well, if you have the ability to absorb heat, I
Like the
guess.
hot guy might not be as much of a threat to me. Might.
You could take care of the hot guy. I'll take care of.
The real cool customer.
Yeah.
Giggities.
Alright. And then, let's see. Oh man, it's even got their names written on it. Oh. Fun so bad.
Yeah, it's serious. The names are written on the tiles, yeah.
These are main characters. I mean, NPCs. We're the main characters.
So,
No matter what they say.
actually, if I could try to call out to my teammates and get Tempest to meet me by Mr. Smiles,
Mm-hmm.
and then send Silverbolt with her as backup for Solaris to Mr. Frowns. Since the wind might actually be able to help me out with the fire,
Yeah.
and the electricity might actually be conductive more so
All right.
against.
So she's going to break engagement from Mr. Frowns.
Mr. Fr-
Alright, so then. What? Oh!
Oh.
Out of character knowledge, I could probably shoot you.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
You've got stingers.
He's also a camera, so you could shoot with
I
him.
could shoot him. Yeah, I could just use him as like a gun. But we could shoot your stingers.
Pull my trigger.
I want to pull your trigger.
Pull the trigger on the
But
camera.
mostly, I want to aim you and let you shoot your stingers while I also.
Okay.
So you
what's
can
your-
actually inflict harm.
Do you have utilized weapon and stuff as a thing, right?
You would roll it for firing him.
Yeah,
It's your
you
role to
fire.
fire your stingers.
Well, he's aiming.
I'm just aiming you at Mr.
Yeah,
Smiles.
so
You still got a fire.
He's pointing you. You have to do the
He's
aiming
pulling
and
my
fire.
trigger. He said so.
You point the gun.
Feel free to be triggered.
He points a business end over here.
Is that good?
That doesn't look very great.
So
Looks like
that's 5 plus.
Speed.
What's your speed? Pull out your sheet.
I think it's like 10 or something.
Yeah, 10 speed.
Nah, it's
Luna, you're
It's-
engaging
it's like a 10
with
speed.
Mr. Frowns.
Yes.
So
0.
But you're
I
shooting,
think
so.
so.
Okay.
Intelligence.
Yeah, I think you
Wouldn't
said
that actually-
Silverbolt was going over
All intelligence.
For
Yeah.
firing those, that'd be speed.
Oh, well then 5.
Did you just shoot innocent people with me?
Or we didn't get the stingers on the guy. I don't know what happens now. First shot. Let's see.
directly. No,
So where was Silverbolt hitting, by the way? Did I put that right?
Yeah.
Silverbolt over to Frown and Tempest over to Smile.
All right. So Luna and Silverbolt, you're gonna have to help her disengage because as soon as he said, handle him, she moved right there to the handle. So,
Not very tactical, but that's okay.
oh, you two moved over here to Mr. Smiles.
Yes.
Gotcha. So you point him, firing at Mr. Smiles.
Yes.
So the stingers let loose. They start zooming around people as people are ducking, hitting the ground, trying to get out of the way. As this guy basically has flames in both hands, just kind of like a flamethrower. Just
Oh, wow.
I want to go ahead
Hi,
and
Pyro.
get in the way of that.
well, in response to his stingers,
Alright.
yeah, he pushed, kind of combines both of them into a single jet that not only hits the stingers, but also hits.
I want to try to
Ally.
absorb that.
Won't be able to.
Well, I'm
This-
holding him.
Well, no, this is in
'Cause of a
response.
failure,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a response to it. Yeah.
He'll get hurt, but I still want to get in the way of that jet stream.
Yeah.
Hold me
And
close.
activate-
Roll to take a powerful hit.
I'm taking a hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's shooting at me?
The
you are.
Mr. Smiles is shooting at you.
fireman.
Why?
Because we just tried to shoot him.
Well, we missed.
It's
We're
fine.
This
It's
is-
a shot.
We're not a threat. Why is he
Yes.
attacking us?
We're a threat.
No, we
Just threatened him.
didn't. No, but
Yeah, you did.
we're not a threat to his.
You just shout at Mr.
Master
Smiles, you're
or
going to
any
get
of it.
it.
So that's 1, 2,
Okay, this
3,
strategy is
4,
obviously
5,
not gonna work.
6,
Looks like
7. That's 7 plus what?
Like,
Alright,
Yeah.
7
That looks
minus
like an
marked
8.
harm, which you don't have any marked harm,
Right.
so it's just 7.
Oh, good.
Nice! Congratulations.
I don't know what that means.
You did good.
You
Is that
did
a
good.
difference?
You take 1 harm.
You only take
That's
one
not
harm.
good.
You could actually. Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter.
That's a vehicle shape.
For what you were talking about, Ian, to stand in the way, like you could spin out the team pool, but it's only going to be a +1,
Can I
which
use
isn't going to
this?
change. That could change it.
Yeah.
You're only taking one harm.
But otherwise, it's just never going to get used.
Maybe. How close are you to leveling up?
I don't
3
know.
away?
Well, that's why my speed
Yeah,
is
you're
0.
3 away.
Someone else has been leveling me.
I've been taking care of tracking your stuff, yes. And you've got 5 stingers, you miss with 1, he shoots the fire back at you, you're taking this fire, 1 harm, and you got these.
Yeah. It's gonna
I
be
would
one
just
harm.
take some harsh.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
just take the one.
So we just put a check in here.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll
I
protect you.
can't even
And
manage.
then you may roll again. That's for my next roll.
You wish.
I just got pulled out of this situation.
Alright, so while he's still shooting the jet stream, I want to get in
Yes.
the way and do energy absorption on it.
Gotcha. Kind of put your back to it.
I wanted to call it chaos, but this is.
I mean, you did.
Alright.
You did.
This
This
All
is
right,
better than what
so-
you imagined. It's better than what I imagined.
This is a whole new level.
I was figuring I was gonna have to use my influence over you, but now,
Hey, Declan showed up and said, "I'm from the other realm and I'm here to help."
Definitely shows up for one roll.
Alright,
oh,
so basically as soon as he's shooting the fire wave at him,
Yes.
it'll like hit him, probably like smack him off my shoulder, he hits the ground or whatever.
Right.
And I'm just gonna take my hand and start pushing against the fire and basically absorbing that energy all the way through. I'm gonna use that 10 plus to give me an additional benefit and reinforce the strength in the hit I'm about to provide to his face.
All right.
So,
Yeah. Gotcha. Which will, if you hit and connect, you'll do an additional harm.
yes, that goes in here.
So your arm's like glowing red hot right now.
Yes. Yes. And so now I'm about to do.
Of course, you can't see his expression underneath the mask, but he kind of tilts his head, and you can tell that by his body language, he's a little impressed.
Yeah. What you see is, oh yeah, let's do it, buddy.
Oh.
oh,
Was that
Does that
box
even
curse?
count?
that should be a magic roll guaranteed.
That one?
Success.
The one on bottom does, but the one on top you can re-roll.
Alright.
Oh,
7.
Came out the exact same way.
Is that a 7 or a 1?
What's the... Well, he can provide team assistance. He's right there with you. I don't know how much you need. I don't know what you're
What would the
told
team
about.
assistants do?
He gives you a +1. Where are you sitting at right now?
So
Oh,
additional
cool.
strength would take that to 6. So if he did team assist, that would be 7 to 9.
Right. And then if you still wanted to spend the edge, you could bump up to a 10+.
10 plus.
Do I spin an edge?
No,
No.
you just dial this down.
Oh, okay.
It's team
So
assist.
10 plus to take the red hot fist and just right in the face. Right in his big smiling grim face.
Nice. Directly engaged a threat. So on 10+, you get to choose 2. Okay. So, choose 2. You're already exchanging harm, which your harm's going to deal an additional 1. That's already part of it. You don't have to choose on that one. But you get to choose 2 off the list there, and you directly engage someone.
Oh.
Which is one can resist or avoid the blow, so you can avoid a counterattack and then choose something else. Or avoid the attack as you come in, basically.
Man, you can impress him.
Alright. So these are the 2 things that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to create an opportunity for ally
Mm-hmm.
and take something from them. Since I am smacking him right in the face,
Yes.
I want to be taking his red dragon mask from him.
Okay.
I want to try to pull it off.
Alright.
I have no idea what that would even do.
That's going to require a roll. That's going to trigger a roll. It's going to be strength.
He'll die. What'd you get?
Was it that good?
That's the highest possible roll.
oh yeah, that is a wonderful roll.
4 total.
Nice.
Well, you did provide him an opportunity.
Mm. Now we get to learn how bad Mr. Smiles can be.
That's the second snake eyes tonight that I know of. Third.
So, as you, unlike,
Firestone, kill. Night Owl jumps out of the shadows. I'm back, guys!
so you move in, you strike them hard with that enhanced energy. You feel the energy leave you as you just transfer it to his
Shockwave
face.
goes out and all around him.
Oh yeah.
Turns out he actually likes his energy.
He goes, oh, kinky.
The mask is intact, surprising to you. So, in response, you change your fist to open hand to grab the mask.
Yeah.
As you lay your hand on it, by the way, you've noticed that this mask is different than the other ones that you've encountered.
Yeah.
This is a very strong spirit that's attached to this mask, and it doesn't want to leave.
Ooh.
So it reacts violently. It engulfs the entire area in flame, incinerating. Yes.
So I'm in a fire NATO right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Did he still manage to make an opening for...
Ally, yes, he did. Now, you need to roll to take a powerful hit.
Yeah. Y'all are going to have to do better.
Mr. Smiles just do fire spin.
No, Mr. Smiles is just really powerful. So that's 4, 5, 6.
4 minus marked harm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
4.
4. Gotcha.
So 4. This character should look scary, so that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. On the bright side, I took our powerhouse away.
Yeah, thanks for that.
I mean, there's an additional powerhouse here as soon as I get a chance to take down this singularity first.
Oh, yeah. So,
And we've also got Pulsar.
Yeah.
so
you
he
can-
creates that fire tornado surrounding him as it just continues to engulf basically the area, and you just see people just start turning to dust
Oh.
all around you.
Sarah, don't stop to look back!
And then you feel this powerful energy as he lets loose and then sends you flying
Mr. Firestone, I'm not feeling so good.
through a giant television. You see this flame just kind of erupt from it, just sending you in that direction through the giant television, landing on the other side of it. You took 2 harm total from all of it. However,
Allie does have an opening.
you have an opening. You can take it now if you like.
I'll take it.
What are you doing?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
his mask.
Yeah.
Break his
I'm going to
mask.
break it with my stinger. I rolled this previously for this attack. Remember when I did that? I bet I did.
You got it.
Everyone
get it?
saw
No.
me do it.
Doesn't matter.
That's not how that works.
It's
Pick that up and
turn-based.
re-roll it.
It's turn-based.
So are you just, what are you doing?
He's shooting him with stingers, is what he said.
Okay, you're shooting with stairs. Okay, gotcha.
So that's
4,
like
5,
35 or
6,
something.
7, and you're running enough speed?
I'm
Or
not.
the, it says intelligence, right?
Stingers.
Speed.
So that's 1.
Then that's 7.
Use your chip.
7.
7?
You want me to use my chip?
Use your
The
chip.
boss
Make
says
it a
use
nice 10.
Well, if you want it to be. It's your chip.
I
but
used my
use
chip. I used it.
Go ahead. 10 plus. 10 plus to hit him with the stingers.
Do I get a little card?
No, not you. Just something I was thinking of.
Make sure to mark the 2 times that you've shot
I have shot.
Yeah, this will be fine tonight.
for your speed.
I gotta take
This is for
out,
you.
too.
No. Yeah, take that out, but like, add 2 to this.
I can't see that far.
I know. So,
That's just for you for right now. You'll have a chance in a moment to clear the status.
So, oh, they're little,
Your XP boxes.
All right. Well, you got what? Did you do token for 10 plus?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So you get 2 choices off the directly engage someone.
which is
Oh, I want to fill him with
Resist.
my hot chili.
Yes!
you can either resist.
Oh,
or
it's been a
or
thing all night.
Take something from them. Create an opportunity for you or your allies. Impose a status.
Yeah.
Impress, surprise, or
Oh,
frighten.
impress him with my hot shot. Can I do that?
Yes.
He was impressed by you. I wanted to be impressed by him.
So taking the
He's not
mask
impressed.
did not work. So
What didn't work?
Yeah, taking the mask didn't work. It made it worse.
highly
So-
don't recommend doing that.
I would probably recommend.
Just finish the job.
Tim, yeah, you got it.
You might find yourself in a jam if you do.
Maybe impose a status.
Yeah,
and
I'll impose a status.
avoid any
And I'm going to
damage.
avoid all damage. Those are good. Those are good.
You're welcome.
All right, what status are you imposing?
I want him to.
Drugged.
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
Yes, I don't want him to move.
Okay, paralysis. Gotcha.
Why am I saying
I think that's what the stingers do.
Yeah, I thought that's what they did anyways.
That's it's.
Or jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
They
warm
do a
jelly.
variety of things. You've done
I
a
think
few
I
different
think I
things.
stopped talking about jelly.
You know?
No,
So
I had
yeah.
a great time with it.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a video I think I sent Robbie earlier.
All right, so yeah, you use the opportunity. You fly in. You
You know
deliver
what?
this thing to payload.
Yeah.
It comes out and zzz,
I
right in
didn't
the
know
neck.
I was predicting the
Yep.
future.
And it's
As
still
he
just sitting there
shoots
pumping
out a
up and down.
flame, which misses you as you gracefully dodge it, and then move out of the way as a stinger strike true. And at the moment, he's kind of stuck there like this
He's in shock.
for a moment. So moving over here to Mr. Frowns.
Hey, Mr. Booski. Do better than Snake Eyes. Yeah.
You move into engage, and as soon as you do, Tempest is able to use you to entering to go and assist. She's over there at Owly.
Alright. I'm gonna use.
And you look at him, and he seems very calm, almost patient, as he just kind of looks and he just waits, seeing your movements.
Tempest leaves. Okay.
Oh, and you hear explosions behind you, as you see flames erupt, and then a fire tornado appear
And Firestone go flying across the
as he
field.
slams into the giant television.
Like a meteor.
Pretty much.
She's like, and he said he could take him. Okie dokie.
Then you look back over at Mr. Frowns, who's just kind of looking at you right now, waiting. So Silverbolt, he kind of looks at you, Lena, and he goes, "Okay, I'm ready." As you see him, he also has his metallic blue skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he went ahead, armored on, and he has his electricity, like his reactor that he built, storing his power. It's ready to go. He says, "Let's do this. What are we waiting for?"
Mm-hmm. What you waiting for?
Take him out. Of course, he's young, eager, ready to prove himself. Oh, I'm gonna get to you two in a minute.
Each of the
Sparking
storm
with
squad
excitement.
is in like their
Oh, I'm just
19,
curious
20
when
years old.
we get to me.
He's sparking with excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be good. What you're gonna want to do is win.
I'm trying to think. My approach here might be, instead of just attacking, I want to ask them why are they here, other than seemingly answering the hero's call for the villain. Seems like they were ready for us, or ready to reveal themselves for a purpose.
So you could do.
You're just basically talking to him right now.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. You can read a person, yeah.
Read a person or persuade or something.
Yeah, it sounds like read a person. So roll plus intelligence.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I have -1 intelligence. Let's hope I can do a good roll.
Silverbolt will assist with a +1.
Gives you a spark of intelligence.
Yeah. Boxcars?
8.
8.
Plus the 1, that's 9.
Well,
Minus the
I did-
1?
Yeah, so
Which is 8!
Which is a 79.
Yay! Alright. Alright, so basically you have hold of 3.
So you can do.
Oh, sorry, hold 1. My bad.
Hold of 1.
Hold 1. Yep.
So you get 1 question of them. So what's your 1 question for?
Yeah, so my question is, why are you here?
Why are you...
はい。どの手といた。もう大変だ。
Nani?
何
Yes.
Quotation marks come up with an asterisk, translated from Japanese.
Yes. I love that when I read those.
Speaks in Japan.
Watashi wa
Watashabi
Frowns.
sushi nana.
Yeah, basically is what happens. And then of course you hear Silverbolt who's like, hey, I think I know what he's saying.
I've watched a lot of anime.
He goes,
All of it sucks.
He
Brainstorm!
goes, I caught a few words, hold on. Okay, roughly translated as here to maintain control and order. Roughly. He's a lot more words than that. But that's the gist of it.
Full dissertation. Here
Yeah.
to maintain...
He goes, from what I get of it, he's here, he's working with Oni for control and order, which, I mean, as Silverbolt looks around the area,
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's control.
could use a little work,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, these
which
guys,
is why he's here.
they've obviously initiated a singularity too, these crazy guys.
And then he's like, so, what is he doing? What is he waiting on? Like, he looks behind him, he sees this fire tornado and people being incinerated, and he's like, that guy is not waiting for anything.
He's there with this guy.
And you notice, by the way, that the people in this area, when he arrived and he basically let loose to freeze, you know, like he froze everybody. Like, they're here, they're just frozen.
They're frozen in
Yeah.
time.
They're like
Ice touch.
frozen.
They've been put on ice.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
Like
Like,
Frozone.
everybody, chill.
It's everybody chill.
So as you know, the slightest little mishap here could shatter somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Literally shatter their life.
Not Shatterstar.
It's okay, he came back.
As you ponder that and what he's doing here,
As long as there's a
Shadow
single
Strike?
DNA, he's fine.
Alright, I'm going to move towards where the singularity is. Oh, wait,
Okay.
first, do I have something covering my face? A mask of any kind? Or help my helmet, anything like that?
I'm sure you have your helmet, yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Diego finally made it to the backstage.
Yeah. Alright, I go to where the singularity is to try to pull upon my previously used powers of Newtons to stop this singularity. Or attempt to. I'm sure I will be unleashing many powers at this point.
Alright, so first you're going to be unleashing to see if you can tap into that
Mhm.
previous power set.
Yep.
Alright, so, let's see what it says.
Let's see. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, 7.
7.
Mhm.
So you'll tap into it and you'll take the harm.
I love harming myself for my own abilities.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
most of the harm I've taken too.
I think that's all the harm I've taken is from my own Alright.
As you step in closer to the singularity, as it's expanding and starting to draw people in, Now you're starting to see like the VIP and the press. They're all being on top of the others.
You mean the mushy membrane mound
Yeah.
of wetly squelched?
It's gained
material?
its own gravity.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anything's not controlled soon, it's going to go out of control completely quick, and who knows what's going to happen to Quad City, let alone the world.
Mm-hmm.
Tetsuo!
Which is why I'm trying to stop it. Okay, and then I will pull upon that certain ability that I copied from Hero, the one that you sent me, to
Yes.
try to help me finish off stopping the singularity.
Well, that one's only applies to this.
Only applies to those?
Only to that power set.
Okay,
'Cause that's from his power set.
okay, well then, that's fine.
Just throwing this out there. You had this under control when he was here and present.
Yes,
I,
it
oh,
did.
oh, I know.
Have let
There's
this go
nothing
out
I-
of hand.
He rolled really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing
He
I
did
can
a
do
really
about
good
it.
He was
job.
what? He was really high? What?
Oh my god, the same roll.
Oh.
7 to 10.
Sounds like this was predicted earlier
From a
after
7
that
to
really
10.
good roll.
You gonna make it a 10?
I'm making it a 10
Yeah.
Alright.
to stop the singularity.
Yes.
Go lay hands on the meaty mush ball.
Yeah. You tap into his powers, you move forward, and as you move forward against the gravitational force, you start drawing it in, kind of shrinking it, until you just completely negate the entirety of the singularity event. And of course, all the people that are being drawn to it, they all just collapse and fall. Well, some of them are plastered upon the dome, but the ones that aren't fall to the ground.
Save the reporter.
That's what I'm doing.
Change her mind.
That's what I'm doing.
It's save the reporter.
See?
Save the truth.
They don't think this is Newton now. They think this is Oni and them attacking because they just come up here, the sky's darkened, and they just.
Yeah.
They even claimed responsibility by stepping
I like how Ronnie's like,
Yeah.
this isn't Newton's fault.
Alright.
It is my fault. But it isn't Newton's fault.
Yep. Alright, and then with that, you know, I guess I will try to
Good job.
negate this wall around her as best I can.
Oh, the rock dome?
Yeah, to
Asphalt
free.
shell.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, to free Miss Simone. Much better. That's a 10.
Tell her not to look at the bodies.
No. And as I'm opening
Come
a
with me
hole,
if you
essentially,
want to live.
I'm just like holding my hands to it, and it's just dissolving the wall enough for her to be able to get out. And as she's coming out, I'm giving her an update, basically saying, you know, with a modulated voice from my helmet, I'm a big fan of yours. This is caused by the Shogunate. They caused all this mass destruction. Please get to safety.
I have to protect you.
The Shogunate's attacking. Please get to safety.
I'm part of Project Solar Storm. Please get to safety.
You see her, and she is completely rattled at this point.
Yeah.
Because not only has she seen this rock dome like appear around her, she doesn't even know anything about the bodies coming towards her because their dome came up. And then she just hears the sounds.
Yeah. Until she starts trying
like,
to run,
quickly
and as she
explaining-
does, she's like stepping into the mush.
Like I said, I am
She hears
quickly
the screaming and
explaining
then
this.
Inside a hollow shell, by the way.
Yeah.
So it just echoes all throughout.
Yeah. Like I said, I am giving her the exact play-by-play of what happened, but I am specifically saying that the Shogunate themselves caused this.
Yes.
And that Project Solar Storm is what is saved her this entire
Wait,
event.
did we actually cause that to happen to her?
Alright,
No.
roll persuade. Sounds like
It's all on
persuade.
tape.
So go ahead and roll that.
What would that be? That'd be intelligence?
Intelligence.
Alright.
No, it's it's
Rewind.
magnetic. Did you have a big magnet or
How's
something?
that edge
I
look?
rewrote
Edge was
history.
already
It was the
used.
Shogunate. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Edge was used to stop that singularity.
How them snake eyes look?
It wasn't Snake Eyes, but it was damn close. A total of 4.
4.
Before to do what?
Persuade her.
Persuade her?
Yeah.
She's unpersuadable.
Clearly.
She's kind of here for the truth.
I like how these like top tier NPCs are at this point like just completely owning us.
Oh yeah.
They own your fate. Literally.
Like I said, I'm just trying to explain what's happening that she didn't see.
Yeah.
So those are going into jail now. these ones done for the night.
She steps, out of the dome, and she's looking at it and looking all around her as you're talking to her,
Yeah.
and she's just in shock, and she goes, "This is why. This is why
The
I
truth
do
needs to be
this
known.
podcast, because the citizens of Quad City need to know the truth."
I'm right there with you. Like I said, I'm a fan of your show. I wanted to make sure you are safe. Now please, grab what footage you can, and please get to safety.
And then, as she looks up, and then she sees Pulsar and Oni, and then she's just kind of mesmerized by it, and that's when the sky begins to darken more.
You need to move.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.